Welcome back to our Scandinavian road trip, where we're still in Norway and now in Lillehammer.
And in this episode, we leave the campsite at Lunde, travel through the beautiful Norwegian countryside through to Lillehammer. In Lillehammer, we visit the huge open-air museum, and then lastly, we visit the Olympic ski jump, where we are very lucky to see the Norwegian team practicing, and that is really, truly fantastic.
After leaving the campsite, we stopped off at the Stegstein Lookout for fantastic views of the Aurlandsfjord. Then we got on our way to Lillehammer. Our 260km drive was yet another journey of amazing scenery. More waterfalls, lakes, tunnels and mountains. If you've not seen our previous episode, check it out as we journey through and visit some really stunning landscapes. Lillehammer is the final stop in Norway and our most northern point on our trip.
And we are visiting Norway's largest open-air museum here in Lillehammer. And it's got loads and loads of very, very old buildings, and it's absolutely massive. So we're going to see what we can do, because we've only got 3 hours and we're hoping it's not going to rain.
Got the rural area around here, the cabin hamlet, the mountain farms, residential area, the town, and then you've got the visitors centre.
First section we're going to do is the rural area. I do love a good lawn on the roof of your house.
Do you think those robot grass cutters can go up there too?
I do love a good Stave church. This looks pretty fantastic, and with the dragons on the corners.
The Stave church originates from the 13th century and is one of the oldest buildings on the site. All of the buildings here have been moved from their original locations to the museum.
This is very much like walking around a town from the past, somewhere around like the 16th and 17th century, how everything would look. Just like stepping back in time. It's really good. And something else I like, which is quite unusual, it's like you might see on a table, is the stilts this house is on. And they're not just stilts, they've just kind of just done something practical. They've made them look beautiful as well. And this farmhouse has its own chapel. One thing that we noticed in quite a few of these buildings, they've painted on all the surfaces. I really like it, and obviously it would have been a lot more colourful back in the day, but it still survived quite well. This is the mountain farm area.
I imagine the roof with the grass on keeps the house really warm. And this house, they have the animals in that side, living quarters next to me, and then at the very end is the milk room.
We're now entering the residential part of the park. All of this is from the 20th century. We've just been in this house, which is from 1915, and there's a little film in there, and they tell you that the museum started off with the really old sort of 16th, 17th century rural area and has expanded, and they realised that they needed to show the history of not just the really old past, if you like, but more modern times. It shouldn't be forgotten, and so they built this area as part of that.
This is the childhood home of the current Queen of Norway, Sonja. It was once located in Oslo and they moved it here. She was born a commoner, not from royal blood, hence this being a normal family home. She had a secret 9-year relationship with the prince before they were allowed to marry.
So the houses in this residential area date from 1915 all the way through up to the late 20th century. So this house behind me is 1970s, this house over there is 1980s, and you can go in all of them. I love walking around old houses, it's fantastic. So we're now in our last outdoor section, the town, and it dates back to the early 1900s, and it represents Lillehammer's town of that time. This is the guy that created the museum in the beginning. It was his idea. Well done, Anders, you've done a great job, mate. The last part of the museum we're going to visit is the Olympic exhibition. Lillehammer had the Olympics back in 1994, and therefore they've got this Olympic exhibition. And the exhibition tells the story of the Olympics from the very beginnings in Greece all the way through to modern times.
I always love an open air museum, and this one certainly didn't disappoint. It was fab, but looking at all the old buildings, and it was special that you got to look at the more modern ones. We've had a great time.
Good morning from Lillehammer's ski jump, where the Norwegian men and women are practicing. It's an absolutely amazing sight. We were so surprised to see the ski jumpers when we arrived. And we've been watching them for quite a while, and it is truly amazing what they're doing. They seem to do it with no fear. There are a lot of steps to get to the top, so we're just past number 600. You can't go too quick, as you can tell. Slightly out of breath, not far to go now. When you get to the top of this bit behind me, there's an entrance that you can go in, and then you can view the skiers as they set off. You can also get a cable car, as sort of the jumpers are. You have to pay for that. It's nice if you walk up because you get time to see the ski jumpers at all of their different stages, so I would recommend that if you can do it. I've reached the top, right up where the guys start their slide down to the jump. To get themselves in position, they put these bars across, and then they obviously move themselves to the middle and get their skis in, get themselves set, and then they wait for the call. There are 2 jumps, so they have to make sure that no one else is active on the other one. He's ready now, and off he goes. Brilliant visit to the ski jump, and we're descending now very carefully on these little steps, and we've got torrential rain now. Next up, we're going to visit the town of Lillehammer, which we've not been to yet, and the lakeside, so we'll be there very shortly, hopefully not in this rain. We've come across this old container, which I think is a piece of art, so we're going to go in and see what it's all about. This is spooky. It's like a maze inside. And that is it. This is a dead end. Well, interesting to pop in. Not a lot to see. It's a shame that the screen is smashed, because I guess there would be a film on there and it would be more meaningful.
We've come down to the centre even though it is still raining, but it's our last chance because we'll be leaving here tomorrow, and we come to the Storgata, the main street.
There is some nice old buildings down the street. I assume they're old. The wood paneling looks very nice. And I'm sure the street looks much better on a sunny day. Unfortunately, we have no chance of that today. After exploring the main street, we're making our way down, hopefully, to the lakeside. Let's see what we can find down there. We have made it, finally, to the lake. I love that low cloud.
This area is a nature reserve.
The town doesn't seem to have a like a proper promenade area, a strand area, where there's cafes and that by the lake. Maybe because it gets flooded down here, perhaps. That's what we're hoping for. It's still nice though. Nice to get to the lake. Well, that's it for this episode, and in fact that's it for Norway. Our time in the country is coming to an end, and it's really lived up to expectation, and the landscape has been absolutely amazing.
Next, we are back to Sweden, where we have a brilliant time staying in Mora. Located in a beautiful spot between 2 lakes, we explore the town, learn all about its world-famous long-distance cross-country ski race, visit the idyllic home of the Swedish artist Zorn, cycle one of the lakes with pretty villages and lush green countryside, Gatecrasher prom celebration, spot old classic American cars cruising around, and stay in an excellent free parking spot right outside a swimming pool, where finally we get that sauna. So thank you for watching, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up because it really helps the channel, and consider subscribing to see what we get up to next.
So it's bye for now, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Bye.